Good morning, everybody. Dr. Po Raval, over 36 years in practice. And today we're going to talk about the scourge of people's toenails, and that is fungal nails. How do we get rid of it? So after 36 years, I have a foolproof plan. Everybody goes on this plan, and some level of this plan gets rid of toenail fungus for everybody. So number one, what is toenail fungus? So toenail fungus is this thickening of the nail. It's thick, it's yellow, it comes off, and it's caused by several different things. Number one, a change in circulation as you get older. You might notice this in all your parents' or grandparents' toenails. The change in circulation makes you vulnerable to getting fungus. Fungal spores are in the air, so anyone can get them. Number two, trauma. So you might see this with a lot of runners or people who are constantly traumatizing their toenail. You can get it in a shoe if you keep hitting the shoe. The nail lifts, and once again, toenail fungus from the air inhabits the nail. Number three, nail salons. So you have to be very careful when you go to a nail salon. They should be opening up a sterile pack, a sealed pack that's opened in front of you. That is the only thing that sterilizes that instrument against fungus. Putting instruments underneath a light is antibacterial. It is not antifungal. If that's all your nail salon is doing, it's not enough. So make sure that you're opening up a sterile pack. Same thing when you dip your toes into to get a pedicure into that water. That bin should be lined with plastic, because if it's not lined with plastic, that means fungus from the pipes can enter and contaminate your nail. By the way, throwing in a drop or two of tea tree oil or lavender oil definitely helps make that water antifungal as well. So those are the main reasons people get fungus. Let's talk about treatments. This is my foolproof 4-step method. Number one, every single shoe you own, soak it with Lysol. Lysol spray like you would use on a bathtub. It should go from wet to dry. If you buy a new shoe that is never new because somebody else has tried it, same thing, soak the shoe with Lysol before you start to wear it. You only need to do this once. When your fungus is gone, you'll be doing it again. Number two, reduce any kind of moisture. The easiest way to do this is I recommend Gold Bond powder, which is mentholated. Gold Bond now has a clear spray as well. So if you're wearing socks twice a day with Gold Bond, loose powder. If you're not wearing socks, then you need to use spray. Just because your feet are open does not mean they don't sweat. And you need to keep all moisture away from that nail. So clear spray. Both are on the website, www.archmaker.net. You may get them there if you want. They are available. They will automatically fulfill through Amazon when you click the links. So powder is number two. Number three, you need to go to a podiatrist who will use sterile instruments to cut down the nail. That is just as important as how you treat it. So sterilely, every 60 to 90 days, you're cutting down the nail so that the nail can grow out. Fungal nails need growth. And number four, you can either use a topical, prescription antifungal, or an oral. For topical, very popular is Penlac or Cyclospirox. It goes on as a lacquer, so it looks horrible, but the nail does grow underneath it and it blocks it from fungus in the air. So Cyclospirox is one of the prescription topicals. I also work with compounding pharmacies, so we put together custom topicals, which are much more effective. Like if you have a very, very thick nail like this, sometimes it's hard to penetrate with a topical. So you want something that actually debrides or takes down the thickness of the nail along with treating the fungus. So we have 4 or 5 formulas that I prescribe depending on what that nail looks like. Compounding pharmacies are everywhere, so make sure that your podiatrist does work with one, and you can use these custom topicals as well. Extremely effective is the orals. Some people just don't like taking orals. It's fine, but it's very safe to use. I use it on kids as well. It's 1 pill a day for 90 days. You get much more growth. It is much faster. Topicals can take up to 2 years or more, whereas these orals are 90 days and they can be repeated 30 days on, 30 days off. I find them extremely effective, and it's my go-to first treatment. And lastly, if none of this works, or if your fungus returns, then laser. These are FDA approved laser. We have it in the office, and we put an antifungal and then also treat the nail with the laser. So very, very effective, these 4 ways. As a recap, Lysol all shoes, powder, both clear and loose powder. Treat with some level of an antifungal. Get your nails cut by a podiatrist regularly with sterile instruments. And lastly, laser if it comes back or it just doesn't go away. You will absolutely get rid of your fungus if you follow these and start with a good podiatrist. Hope this helps.